Yeah, hi, I'm Paul. That's paularcher.com. Perfect tool for the job. Last year I was travelling to Moscow on business, doing some sales speaking over there, which was great fun. Loved it over there to bits. Bit cold though, very cold in fact. Anyway, at the airport, at Heathrow Airport, I was checking in for my flight and doing all the usual things, with passport and boarding cards and things. And have you checked your baggage, sir? And all those things. And suddenly I saw in the corner of my eye a little dog, a tiny little terrier, a little tiny dog it was, wagging his tail, sniffing around everywhere. I thought, well, what's happened? This dog's got loose. You can't take dogs on an aeroplane anyway. And he went into the baggage area where I just put my suitcase, and he was sniffing around, went onto the conveyor belt behind everybody. And none of the officials took any notice. And then suddenly I saw the dog handler. And then I suddenly twigged that that dog had been trained, if you like, for sniffing drugs and potential hazards, bombs probably as well, in the baggage. And I thought to myself, what a clever idea, because that is the perfect tool for a job. Now, I've got two Italian Spinoni dogs, and apparently their noses or their sniffing capability is 900% better than ours. I think it's actually more. And this tiny little dog, she was trained to sniff out drugs and explosives. You couldn't get a better tool. He was jumping in the conveyor belt, going amongst the baggage and everything. So what's the moral here? Are you using the perfect tool for your job, in your world, in your business? And I'm not talking about machines and capabilities like that. I'm talking about the people. Are the people that you choose to do the jobs the right people? So for example, if you have somebody at front of house, maybe in a restaurant or in a bank or building society, these people at the front, make sure they are the happiest people you can imagine. People who genuinely smile all the time, who are friendly and warm, maybe attractive. I don't know if you can go that way these days. But somebody that's just right for that front of house occupation. Somebody, for example, who is geared more towards a repetitive task. See if you can automate it. Maybe not have a person do it. Maybe a computer algorithm will do it, or a robot will do it. Robots are taking over the world now, aren't they? You can get robots now to sweep the floor and to wash the floor and to hoover and even to cut the grass now as well. Actually, we've got a great robot that cuts the grass. It's called a sheep. But anyway, that's another story, isn't it? What about people in customer-facing roles who need to be curious? Maybe a fact-finding or advisory role. Somebody who needs to consult with customers. That person needs to be genuinely curious and insightful in their thinking, and they need to be a good listener. Again, that's the perfect tool for the job as well, isn't it? Somebody on the phone. I mean, I see these call centres, these contact centres recruit people who are just not good on the phone. They just don't like the phone. I mean, what's the point? Hello? They recruit people who are good on the phone. My children, for example, one or two of them like the phone, the other one just doesn't like the phone at all, and he won't use the phone. So it's difficult to recruit people like that, isn't it? Okay, so recruit well, yes, but make sure that you put people in the position which they enjoy doing. Because if they enjoy doing it, then they're going to be really good at it as well. Just like my little dog friend with the waggiest tail you could ever imagine, sniffing and having a great time and being fed rewards every time he succeeded in doing what he did. The perfect tool for the job. Hey, hope you found that useful. Paul at paularcher.com.